1 TP. So kind of throwing back to those days.
I miss the days where there was literally no team fights and it was just an AD carry support top, an AD carry support bot, and it was whatever team pushed faster.
Those were not the days.
Oh. Maple, TSM emote again.
He's got the Dawn Shield, so just wants to be able to survive the Azir poke. Honestly, I don't think he needs it, given that Azir doesn't have Sorcery second.
Ooh, Arja. Comet, Scorch, absolute focus.
Yeah, the Giga Chad setup.
Yeah, this man's burning down a Fiora today.
Could there be a top invade? Is that what they're playing for? Because if you could split the map, it would make the game unplayable for Fiora, I think. Doesn't look like they're going to go for it. Said just drop a ward. I'm going to get confirmation on that solo start.
Now let's see. How will this mid lane play out? Because we've seen the Jace Azir earlier today.
Yeah.
And it favored the Azir.
Yeah, I think it's an Azir favored matchup for sure. I think that it can be dicey when Jace picks up the Dirk. Ooh. But before that,
maybe I feel like this fight might just favor PSG.
Yeah.
The early...
Woody takes a lot of damage though.
Certainly does. Hooks back in though. Halo Blade's all used up now for Wako. All things considered, looks like Impunity did get the better end of that trade. Maple though, he's not concerned about his ear poke. He's just running into him.
Yeah. He has the phase rush and also has the sustain. So probably will be okay.
That's level 2 first. Now Arja up here, level 1 even, getting himself a health advantage, but it is level 2 now for this Fiora. But here is the power of Rumble. You turn around and you burn her.
Yep. Might see another trade in the bot side.
Yeah, Woody.
Oh, Hook comes
Yeah,
out.
Hook does come out onto Felia and...
Oh,
wow. That's
knife for poke.
Yeah.
I mean, Woody was using the health pot, so it cuts the healing.
Is still up in health though. And
Up in
Felia
Ignite too.
doesn't have any pots, so...
Yeah, he's in trouble.
This lane just got very, very difficult for Impunity's bot lane.
Can he get the cannon? Oh, he did get it.
But it is slow pushing into PSG.
I think it might end up fixing. Just because I feel like at some point Varus will have to trade. We'll see what happens though. I think if PSG do just completely ignore it, don't auto at all, it will end up in a really good spot for them. Yeah, okay, so Impunity, they're going to try and crash it. They do have their jungler on their side of the map. And PSG probably do know that, given that they had that level 1 ward. And with the creep advantage, we'll probably be pretty safe to crash this, but CS is definitely going the way of Wako at this point. And trades in mid lane also going the way of Shara. I think it is definitely a good matchup for Azir. But so much can change, you know? If there's a bunch of early skirmishes and suddenly you're fighting Chapter Azir versus Dirk Jace, it can be very, very tough. Looks like there will be some sort of invade. Jay just drops a ward. Is he going to try to come over the wall? I mean, there is the phase rush, but Jace is completely oom.
Yeah, can't even use the hammer form Q at this point.
Ooh, Arashi's going to walk him off. They are just going to crash this wave. This would be really nice. I think if Azir can get a relatively free lost chapter or something else, they'd be very, very happy.
Game has been paused. Arashi taking this time to have a little sip of his drink, rehydrate. Always good. Keep rehydrated out there, fellas.
Looks like it might be something with Jinjia. Hopefully we'll get some confirmation on what it is soon enough, and would like to get back on the Rift, of course.
Yeah, I'm excited to see top lane. We haven't seen it yet, really, outside of the very early stages. But we've got an Ignite up there, and I think that, you know, deserves some appreciation from the spectators.
For sure.
I feel like LJW probably going to have a hard time in that matchup, at least until a couple items come through. But comeback, Blaze is very, very low, trying to run away. Wako, though, is now aiming for Felia. Does have both summoners available. Will land the slow there. Flash forward will confirm the first kill there. First blood now given over to Wako. on the Varus.
Yeah, he got it as well. I was worried that Woody might end up taking that, but first blood to him, and Blaze forced to lose this giant creep wave and his sums. Huge win for PSG's bot lane. Recalls did come out of mid. It looks like Shera managed to base without using TP, which is pretty big. See how this went down? Impunity, I think once their jungler is spotted top side, they're vulnerable to just being 2v2'd, and we're so low already. And the Hail of Blaze Varus, like I said, I've been a hater. It hasn't really found a lot of impact, but if you can get 2v2 kills with it, then I'm absolutely a fan. They grab himself 600 gold there. It will be the lethal Varus, which I think is honestly fine this game. You've got a lot of DPS from other sources, especially with the Rumble in the mix.
Yeah. And the Rumble already having a very good time up here in the top lane.
That was very optimistic. I like that.
Me too.
Oh, Wako though.
Wako though does have cleanse, does not have flash. He's walking up towards his jungler in support, but Arashi is also going to be there, and it's a kill immediately found here for Impunity. Although it looks like it will be turned around. Woody picking up that one as Shera and Maple now trying to join the fray. Double kill found already for Blaze. Emperor's Divide will not land there onto Junjia as the flash over will ensure his safety, but 2 kills found in return here for Impunity. Very important after dying immediately for obviously what was the first blood.
Yeah, Blaze being 2-0 is just insane given what happened bot. And Wako, I mean, it's kind of greedy, I suppose. He
Very
just thought
greedy.
support would be in the river, but instead Feely was here, just take level 4 as well. And a little bit of indecision. I'm not sure if it would have made a difference, but maybe he could have committed to walking that way earlier. I think he still dies no matter what. But it's problematic. I mean, we've seen this happen to Wako a lot lately, of him just dying early. And
oh, back to live. Arashi getting very low. Looks like Maple will be aiming to claim that one. He in fact does, and now it's going to be turn around, and Felia not long for the world himself.
Ooh.
Zenith Blade does go off, but it will be Maple now. 2 kills of his own accord.
2 kills to Maple is a huge pickup. Azir will start to struggle, I think, against the Snowball Jace. Now, there is no TP for Maple, so he's going to lose some creeps, at least for now. I want to see how this happens. So, looks like Azir doesn't have priority currently. Impunity with the bot move. I mean, they have Xayah around. How did this go so bad? Okay, so the Xayah... Blaze ended up just walking away, was zoned out by Woody, and Azir was basing and TPing at the time. So, looks like just a lot of miscommunication. Something that costs the bottom teams often and a lot.
Ooh.
And now the Smork shoes picked up for RJ. He's going to be absolutely roasting LJW. Now, LJW needs to be pretty careful. I mean, he's in lethal range already. He's well within lethal range. There's a lot of members on his side of the map, though, and with PSG starting the drag, RJ will probably be content just clearing out the wave. Herald spawns in 5 seconds, and I think that even with the tempo invested in this drag, PSG will probably want to fight this. They have a 2-0 Jace, as well as a Rumble with ult.
Yeah, it is RJ. Preemptively heading in that direction. We do see on the mini-map here.
Yeah, Impunity need to get out of here.
Yeah, Junjia arriving. Arashi does have flash, so does LJW. Glacial Prison will land though, and it is going to be obviously the equalizer. Doesn't find anything, but does secure. There's no real way out here for Arashi's Maokai, and eventually will be taken out. And now Shera getting looked at. Will be able to flash away and slide on out of there, but again, that's another flash expended. Herald picked up.
Yeah. I mean, the Herald pickup is very nice. I think Shera could have got out just by ulting and then WQ, but I'm not too sure. 3-0 now for Maple, though, and this is exactly what you want as Jace. The more... Oh, LJW, I think he's
this
gone.
guy might be dead.
Oh, the Ignite didn't get parried.
Ozzy does have flash. Harpoon! Scorch! Oh
no.
My god!
Don't think the Scorch was up, unfortunately. Very tragic,
wow.
But still a really big pickup, honestly, and in fact, it might not be done.
Okay, no, they are going to give up, but it is
look how much
a massive wave. As well as more plates here given to RJ. Genji as well, having his free will over this topside jungle. And,
Rumble is looking real good.
Yeah, things not looking so good here for the top laner of Impunity. In fact, the whole map not looking too hot. Zaya, though, Blaze, is doing okay. Obviously, he is in a lane that you are expecting to lose against, and staying relatively even in CS. In fact, with the 2 kills, should be even if not ahead of Wako in terms of gold.
Sure, also kind of holding his own. It's unfortunate that Maple just has 3 kills now. He's managed to keep his tower pretty healthy though, and I think he got a plate in there somewhere. With no TP and a cannon wave crashing, I think Maple will be able to pick up one for himself. Let's grab that. And the Rumble with an AD mid obviously is a lot better, and I think that's maybe another reason why it hasn't been picked so much is Tristana Jace, pretty much staple bans here in the PCS. You know, Jace was a PCS champ kind of before it was meta. They really liked it as a flex pick. So now that it's strong, makes sense that the mid laners are looking to pick it up whenever possible.
Okay, Solar Flare available. Philia just hitting 6. Jia
Shara.
actually in the mid way.
He has
Jira
no
doesn't have
Q.
flash. Glacial Prism will land here. Maple is trying to find the damage. Is able to get up over that wall using one of those sand soldiers. So keeps himself alive, but it is going to be his ult used as well as teleport not available. Should mean even more gold over here to Maple. And this is prior to even having his serrated Dirk available. And now that Solar Flare is used bot.
That is actually insane. I didn't even notice he had no Dirk. He's gotten 3 kills by rushing tier Merc Treads. That's pretty insane. Bot lane
Now
fight
bot,
though.
Junji is here, doesn't have ult available. Arashi does, but it's Felia getting targeted first, and he's getting so low. The knock-up coming through from Nautilus will secure at least 1 kill, and Maple's in the area. He's looking for more. He finds himself a 4th. And things are going pretty crazy in favor of PSG.
Yeah, he just keeps getting them. Lead is really building up now. And LJW, I mean, he's only down 20 CS, but the Rumble is just so strong. It's taking the plates. And Impunity, they walk into the river without that mid priority. I think Maple just base and TP'd. Yeah, TP behind does come in, and he's so strong. I mean, he's 3-0 before this fight. Comes in and deals just so much damage. Oh, actually got cancelled there by the Maokai. So he didn't even really do anything. I take it back. But he got the kill.
He's happy. He's a happy man. As you would be. 12 minutes in, 4-0 as the Jace.
Yeah, look at
finishes
his
up
items.
his Duskblade. It's also Junjia, has his Yomus available as well, being the benefactor of one of those kills down bot we just witnessed. Now Junjia entering the bot side jungle, picking up the Scuttle Crab. It is 30 seconds until this Cloud Dragon is available, and there is no real way for Impunity to contest this. You do have the Kraken Slayer available for Blaze, but with just how far behind your Azir is, despite being 0-0-0, it does feel like an impossibility.
I think so. Feels like your best bet might just be to try kill Arja on top side. He doesn't have flash, and if you can get this Fiora going, maybe that could be a way in. If you just can handshake the 5v5 though, it doesn't look good. And I think Arashi knows he wants to make some sort of play up here. It's going to get spotted out though. In worst case, Arja can just ult the wave, which makes trading onto him very difficult. Wako being looked at.
Oh, just a Solar Flare, thanks to that Yomu's movement speed. Philia, no flash available, is going to be rooted up here.
Oh, nice
as
ult.
well as the Chain of Corruption landing on the Blaze, forcing out the Featherstorm, as well as the Cleanse. Glacial Prison does go wide, but importantly, the slow will land. And Junjia taking up the tower, as Woody will take second dibs, land that stun. Wako picks himself up, yet another kill. The whole map really for PSG, winning pretty hard.
Yeah, it feels like RJ might even just be undiveable. He has the ult. He could even just fight them 1v2, I think. They have to try something, though. They're so far behind in this game, and feels like top lane.
Do they even get the opportunity? Because right now, oh my god.
They do not.
I want the replay of that. I'm pretty sure I know what happened. He got cooked alive.
He does. Wow. I mean, PSG, they're winning everywhere. 2 dragons to 0. Now 3 winning lanes and the winning jungle. I mean, maybe Impunity, you're really grasping at straws, but your carries are reasonably strong. They're just not as strong.
I think not as strong might be an understatement. They are, well, the PSG carries at least are extremely accelerated. Let's have a look. Flame Spitter, LJW Q's forward. Equalizer probably about to be dropped.
Yeah. If you hit even, yeah. It wasn't even close, unfortunately. Remember, this is your counter pick. I think Rumble is a hard champ to counter, but Fiora surprises me.
I wonder if it's another just pick Gragas angle.
You can't, though, with Maokai Z. That's the problem.
Yeah, true. I just mean in general.
Yeah, it probably is, to be honest. Ooh.
Oh, Dredge line here. Blaze does not fear the storm. It is going to be Junjia going over the wall. Will Flash follow, lands the stun, picks himself up a kill here as Arashi and Felia, as well as Shearer, join the fray. LJW even teleporting in. Emperor's Divide does land here onto Junjia, who does not have sums available. Maple as well, getting stunned up a lot, and it should be a shutdown going over. It's going to go to the Fiora. That's a massive amount of gold given, as Junjia somehow has navigated his way out of his predicament.
There is no TP for RJ, but he is just taking a lot of gold. The overheat attack speed is pretty absurd.
Yeah. The guy's been playing some arena, picked himself up deft, the augment, an extra 50% attack speed. Taking down this tower in no time. Now, Rift Herald also being looked at. You could just put a bot to secure the last outer, but it almost feels like you can just place it top or mid to open up the base.
Maple's TPing bot as well.
Maple. They're taking the Rift Herald while Maple's teleporting bot, looking at Shearer. Shearer does drag away, but there is absolutely no contest here as Maple just absolutely bashes him down. He's 5-1 now on the Jace.
And the game does feel so hard.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have the engage, really. You do have Azir and Leona, but it feels like if you're able to get in range of that, you've already probably taken half your health from the Jace, from the Varus.
Maple needs to be a bit careful here. Doesn't really have the vision or the teammates to do this. Probably should have just reset. He's going to get spotted out.
Will be spotted out. Does use acceleration gate. Hex gates. Oh my! Arashi's Teemo thumbs up. He knows he's absolutely doomed. Oh my! What is going on?
I think he's... Oof.
Yeah, he's not out of here. There's a lot of CC coming through. Woody will connect with that hook. Arashi trying to live. Eventually will be taken down. Actually lived for a long time, and that was a very twisted advance.
Yeah, I did not know it worked like that, but it does make sense. Unfortunately, Arashi probably also just found out as well. Tried to get that cancelled. And Jace now has that complete mana immune. It's about to be upgraded as well, so it's almost 10k gold lead here for PSG at 17 minutes. Oh, LJW's got a flank, but this Fiora is
but he's a Fiora.
Weak.
And now Equalizer coming out will land very well there onto Shearer. Felia as well. Solo, Electric Harpoon secures the double kill here for Arja. Importantly, LJW does get away, but it's 2 kills already found for PSG as this Rift Herald headed towards the base of Impunity. Oh, the hook is dodged away from Blaze using that minion as Junjia goes forward. Bramble Smash will hit him out, but look at Arja.
Wow.
Everyone knows that fire is strong against wood, and Arashi just got absolutely melted by that flame spitter. That's going to be an inhib taken out. 18 minutes.
2 inhibs.
Yeah, second inhib being looked at now.
Yeah.
Maple and the rest of PSG. Oh my god, Blaze has lost his health bar. Hextech Protobelt will get Arzi out of that solar flare, but Felia kind of just Zenith blading in for his doom. Gets taken out. It's another kill here for Wako as inhib number 2 gets taken out, and I kind of wish they went for the end. It would have been funny to watch, but it does make sense with how the mana bars are looking that they are going to recall. It does feel like, though, I don't even know if PSG need the Baron. In fact, I don't even think they can. Their champions really don't take Baron.
I mean, they are ahead enough. Maybe they can do it, but I think it was, flash W from Arashi, and they're just
Teemo
tragic.
thumbs up.
Yeah, he realizes halfway through that he is in a bit of trouble.
I feel like Felia was going to die if that Zenith blade landed, but no, the boys are trying to help each other. Look at the ridiculous healing though that Radiant Virtue has given Arashi.
That's pretty ridiculous. Well, Maple, he's got to be happy.
Every time this guy gets a kill, he giggles.
They've been pretty funny, to be fair.
Oh, all the boys are giggling.
Wow. All
right. Inhib number 3. There's actually just no wave clear, by the way. There's like...
No, not that can walk up anyway.
Well, Shearer is, but he's currently trying to take an inner outer tower bot lane, so...
Nature's Grasp for wave clear.
Yeah.
Works for now. Oh my god,
Now,
they're just diving.
They are just diving. Equalizer comes out. Blaze is getting so chucked in. Oh my god, from half health. The accelerated shock blast will confirm the kill. And now PSG, 19.5 minutes in, are headed towards the base of Impunity. Shira comes back. It's redemption. Emperor's Divide will be flashed away from us. Junji are tanking up both these towers. Will be taken down. Shut down for Shira, but it feels like too little too late as PSG making work now onto these Nexus towers. Looks like a 20-minute game in favor of PSG. We'll see. Death timers are coming up. Blaze will be alive soon, and he's not the weakest member on the team. It looks like they won't be able to end for now, and in fact have to play it safe. Wako is finding damage, and the hook from Woody lands. Further damage now put onto Blaze. He's down to half health. Felia also down to 1 HP. Wako, though, is going to be twisted advanced on. The cleanse comes out. Arashi is going to be going down. And the follow-up is going to be just too much. Nice flash from Blaze, but he just doesn't have the damage. It's not late enough in the game. And it's going to be another kill. Double kill there for Maple. It is going to be a 20-minute affair. It's PSG in very, very convincing fashion. 15k gold lead, 20-minute game. Banger.
Banger, yeah, that was an absurd lead there. 28 kills there in only 20 minutes as well.